Okay, so now we're going to be discussing about series versus parallel. And what does it mean for something to be in series, and what does it mean for something to be in parallel? Suppose that you have a connection like so. And let's just say that the rest of the circuit is unknown. Now, series implies that you can find a simple node in between two elements. So this, I can find a simple node in between two elements. And as such, relative to this branch, they would be considered to be connected in series. So if you had a bunch of connections like so, this is in series with itself, or with another element, or this element and this element are in series, but the combination of these two are in series with this, as we can see with this simple node. And then the combination of that is in series with this node. But in general, we can say that series means you have back-to-back connections. Without, and I have to emphasize without branching in between the elements. So if you had to kind of spot a series versus parallel connection, something like this, for example, and suppose that this was just the circuit. We don't, it doesn't matter what these boxes are, they're just maybe a representation of the same thing. But you can find a simple node here. You can find a simple node here. But in between, we don't actually really know what that is until we discuss about the other topic, which is a parallel connection. Suppose, I guess I should ask, what is the meaning of parallel? Parallel to what? Parallel means you have two or more elements which are connected back to back, and in between them you can spot two simple nodes that they share. So because a node could extend to a point or line, you have a line here and you have a line here. Since both elements share the same line, they are considered to be in parallel. So formally, a parallel connection is back to back of two shared nodes. So in general, I can actually extend this. And let me erase this part. This would be considered, these two are parallel to each other, but their combination is parallel to this. And in general, we can keep extending this however we like. However, as mentioned before, without branching. So going back to this case right here, these are in series with each other, but but their combination is in parallel with this. Actually, let me use a different color. So they're in series with each other, but their combination is in parallel with this. And actually, their combination is also in parallel with this. So they're, in general, just able to be combined at the end as a parallel branch. So whenever you see two kind of connections uh, in which you're asked to find equivalent something, you might want to kind of check from right to left. Always check right here, and then work your way from right to left. I hope this helps you understand the difference between series and parallel. So, thank you.